Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this procedure safely. In this video, we will show one or more of these icons to alert you when to use caution. As with any repair, be sure you unplug the appliance before beginning and shut off the water supply. To replace the rear tub in your washer, first remove the hot and cold water supply lines from the inlet valve. Be prepared for some water to spill out. Next, remove the screws securing the rear panel. Pull the panel off. Now remove the screws securing the top panel. Lift the panel up and push forward to remove. Next, remove the lower front access panel by uninstalling the screws at the bottom and pulling the panel down and out. Open the washer door and use needle nose pliers to help remove the retainer wire and spring from the door boot seal. Pull the seal away from the lip of the front panel and fold it into the washer. Next, use pliers to untwist the clamps securing the seal to the water inlet port and pull the seal free. Use a deep well 6-point half-inch socket to depress the tab to release the upper mounting pins securing the shock absorbers, and use pliers to help pull the pins out of the shock mounts. You'll need to detach the air chamber from the outer tub to be able to release the upper right mounting pin. With the pins removed, detach the shock absorbers from the outer tub. Rotate the drive pulley as you pull off the belt. Next, depress the tabs to disconnect the wire connector from the motor. Remove the mounting screws securing the motor. Support the motor as you push it back to remove it from the outer tub. Cut the zip tie to release the motor wires from the tub. Reach in and loosen the band clamp securing the tub-to-pump hose to the outer tub. And pull the hose off of the tub port. Pull the vent tube off of the top of the outer tub. Next, loosen the nuts securing the tub counterweight. Carefully remove the counterweight from the tub. To help protect the motor control board, we recommend removing it from the cabinet. To do this, remove the mounting screws. Detach the control board housing from the base and disconnect the wire connectors. Next, remove the screws to release the spring retaining straps. Then replace at least one screw on each side to secure the support bracket. Now have an assistant help support the tub and detach the suspension springs from the support bracket. Carefully remove the tub assembly from the washer cabinet and set it on a towel or blanket. Detach the springs from the outer tub. Tip the tub on its rear and use a 3/8-inch socket to remove all of the bolts securing the two halves of the outer tub assembly. You can use an electric drill to make this step easier. With the bolts removed, lift off the front half of the outer tub. Turn the rear tub assembly over. Use a 9/16-inch socket to remove the bolts securing the drive pulley. Remove the washers and lift off the pulley. Then pull the rear half of the outer tub off of the inner tub. Prepare the new rear tub for installation by transferring the bolts, nuts, washers, and counterweight plates from the old tub to the new one. Slide the new rear half of the outer tub onto the inner tub shaft. Align the drive pulley on the shaft. Position the washers. Then thread and tighten the bolt to secure. Turn the rear tub assembly over. Now align the front half of the outer tub with the rear half. Thread and tighten the bolts. Reattach the suspension springs to the outer tub. Have an assistant help you to return the tub assembly to the washer cabinet. Hook the springs onto the support bracket. Remove the screws to allow the spring retaining straps to be repositioned. Then rethread the screws to secure. Apply sealant to the vent tube, then attach the tube to the outer tub. Reposition the motor control board by first reconnecting the wire connectors. Then insert the housing tab into the slot in the base. Replace the screws to secure. Reposition the counterweight on the outer tub. And tighten the nuts. Now reattach the tub to pump hose on the tub port and tighten the band clamp to secure. Secure the motor wires to the outer tub with a zip tie. Reinstall the drive motor by aligning it on the outer tub mounts, then pull forward. Replace the mounting screws. Reconnect the wire harness to the motor. Reinstall the belt by looping it onto the motor shaft with the grooves facing inward. Now loop the belt onto the drive pulley as you rotate the pulley to fully align the belt. Reposition the shock absorbers in the tub mounts. Then snap the upper mounting pins into place. Reattach the air chamber to the outer tub. Reposition the door boot seal on the water inlet port and secure it with the twist clamp. Now pull the seal forward and align the outer edge on the lip of the front panel. Replace the retainer wire and spring to secure. Reinstall the lower access panel and replace the screws. Realign the top panel and replace the screws to secure. Realign the rear panel and secure the screws. Reattach the hot and cold water supply lines to the inlet valve. You're now ready to turn the water supply back on. Plug the power cord back in and confirm that the washer works properly.